Hello everyone, Interact back again with some more Dead Cells action. We're still trying to get all the mutations and everything. That's... pretty awful. It's a pretty bad start. We're just trying to get things unlocked at this point still. Want to have everything unlocked so we can start doing, or at least everything Foundry upgraded so we can start doing harder cell runs, or boss cell runs, excuse me. Probably could have just teleported and this would have been much faster. The controller overlay is still there. It's a different recording session, but I don't have an extremely long backlog, so the episode has not gone up as of the recording of this, where I asked if people enjoyed this or not, so for right now it's gonna be here. That was so dumb. You know what? Look, just take me. These starting items aren't great. Like, not Spartan sandals, I wish I could just remove it from my game. I probably could if I, like, uncaught exception. Missing room type. Okay, I think my game just crashed. Interesting. Okay. So... interesting. Yeah. Okay then. I didn't see that one coming. Missing room type. That's an odd error to get. Get my mouse pointer out of the middle of the screen. So let's just get back into it then. So like, having two boss cells, the number of health fountain reducer is kind of the issue actually. I think basically what you need to do is you need to have one boss cell, get your stuff upgraded to a point at which you can actually like do the combats fairly easily. Like the early game upgrades don't matter. The upgrades on the enemies, I mean, to say. Where like the fact that these orb casters are here doesn't phase you at all, because all of your items are like what my ice bow look like, where they have like really good affixes and they're like absurdly good for being rank 1 equipment. You need to get to that point, and sadly they did add a little bit of a grind here, which is a little off-putting, but I understand having some form of progression in the game is nice for people that play a lot. It gives them a reward for playing a lot, but at the same time, sometimes progression can just suck. And this is coming from someone who has played WoW for many, many years. Grinds are not super great most of the time. Occasionally they can be, if it's stuff that you're interested in, is new to you, is exciting in some way, but for the most part, grinding is not super exciting. I think I'll take a blood shield over the infantry bow. This is quick bow. I think I'll stick with the shield for now. What you got for me up here, buddy? Ooh, a crusher. See, like, I need everything to start off with the plus affix. And I think I'm almost there. I think it's like 1 or 2 more successful runs and we'll be there. Let's do random just so we can see an assortment of things. That's a reroll. Okay, Hunter's longbow is pretty good. Ice crossbow I do like, but it's a little on the slower side. Okay, I'm done rerolling at this point. Wait, is that shield sellable? It is recyclable, so I should do that. Always remember to recycle, boys and girls. You know? It's an important thing to do. Alright, Hunter's not right now, buddy. Maybe at a different point in time. Take a point in tactics. I don't think the first few points really matter that much, honestly, because the way mutations work, you kind of are, well, the way that the new scroll system works, I guess, you're kind of incentivized to spread your points out, which is, I think some people dislike it, but I think it's fine. We want to teleport up there. I don't know why I keep walking everywhere. But once again, feel free to leave a comment about the controller on screen, if you like it or don't like it. If you think I should move it to a different place, get rid of it altogether, etc., etc. I am just kind of messing around with it at this point. I think it's an interesting addition. I don't know if it's something people will want to see, something people don't want to see. It does give a little bit more to the video than just a normal Dead Cells run, which I think is a bonus. But some people might not see it that way. Some people might find it distracting or just kind of pointless or in the way or whatever. We're gonna go Toxic Sewers because we've been going Promenade so much, and, you know, I like to keep things a little spicy. Let's finish off this prolonged healing, and then probably just keep holding onto our cells and hoping we can just spend them at the Foundry. I think this prolonged healing is interesting, but I don't know if it would actually be any good. Like, having extra damage is fine, but the healing flask animation takes a while. So doing it mid-combat just seems iffy. We're gonna take an extra life because we are trying to just kind of get all of these souls to the Foundry. And I understand what they were doing by putting the Foundry after our first boss fight, so you can't just keep, like if it was after every single floor, you'd just go Promenade. You'd farm Promenade and Prisoner Cells. You'd put all your points in, and then you just stop caring, right? Putting it after a boss fight, you have to actually, like, progress and get somewhere. Or else you can't use your stuff up, your cells, on the upgrades. So you have to actually prove that you're, like, I guess, saying prove that you're worthy isn't really the right way of putting it, but you know what I mean. You can't just kind of cheese the progression system, if that makes sense. Right, I forgot this thing has, like, no ammo. Although it does hit extremely hard. When I first got this item, I didn't really like it because it was so slow, but I don't know if it's just the current meta of the game or what, but I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like it's actually really good now. It might just be the way that they changed it to scale or something along those lines, but it feels a lot better than it used to. Maybe I'm just better at the game and I understand the enemy patterns and animations a lot more to be able to effectively use it without getting myself hit. And I'm sort of getting to the point where where I know what the actual range of it is. That guy attacked really quickly, by the way. Whew. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm just getting really low there. The scorpion attacks seem a lot faster than they used to. I don't know if they changed them or if I just haven't been here in a while or what, but holy crap, those boys are fast. That was really bad. I can sit here and trade blows with you all day, buddy. Was that a tinted wall? No, it was not. There's a little secret right here. Just a little money, because we already have the pattern that would be there. So let's see, we want to, oh boy. This place is always such a labyrinth. Not as bad as Ossuary, I don't think, but still pretty bad. I did not mean to drop that far. he jump down here? Occasionally they will jump down. Nope. Okay, thank you. I meant to long dive down originally, and then I didn't, and it kind of screwed me up. Make sure you kill all of the kamikazes before you bother with anything else. Because kamikazes will kill you in, like, 1 or 2 hits. Okay. I didn't think it would fall down there. I don't know, the game was a different game when I started playing originally. It was a much different game. There was a lot less items. And it was, the scroll system was different, it was called different things. I don't know. But I like the way, I like what the game has become. I would definitely rate the game higher now than I would have in the past. Which says a lot, because it's not like... It's not... Is there an opposite of nostalgia? Is there like a anti-nostalgia? Where you like things that are newer because they're newer? I don't know. I'm sure there's something along those lines. Is my music turned off? No, it's turned on. Maybe there's just... Oh, let me just... There's just like no music in this zone, huh? Oh, there's the... I can hear it now. There's really faint music. If you're quick about it, you can animation cancel pretty much anything in this game, honestly. Like, you can animation cancel that, you can animation cancel that. Most of it, you animation cancel with rolling. And that's another thing that, like, I think the benefit of having the controller on the screen is it gives you some insight into what I'm doing. Ugh, come on. I messed up my arc on that throw. Oh, ow, ow, ouch. Sorry, Mr. Ligament Slicer. I'll let you do your job. Okay, any more scorpions? No? Okay. Oh, well, there are patrolling enemies, so coming out of this might be a little awkward. There's an elite normal zombie. Oh, hello, Mr. Grenadier. Hello, Mr. Other Grenadier. I think knowing a lot about the animations in this game will help you out a lot. Like, if you just practice your movement and the way that you do... Oh, hello. Practice your movement and the way that you do everything. I think that will help you out a lot in the long run. Alright, cool, we did kill that guy. Just, like... I mean, I know... Whoa. I've watched some other people play, and I think compared to them, my movement... and obviously, you know, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm not a speedrunner, but I think that my movement is a little bit more fluid and optimized than some other people that I've seen. This is amazing, thank you. Like, if every bow was like this on the first floor, I would never die. So I guess we're doing this meme again. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't pick it. It gave it to me. You saw what the game did. If the game wanted it, okay. It was asking for it. Did you see the way the game was I can't even finish that joke. That's a bad joke. Alright, smiley face, take me away from the bad joke. Knife Storm, not really what I'm in the market for. Now we're probably, if we keep rolling this build, we're probably going to take the one that gives you extra ammo and extra damage when you're far away. But yeah, if you're looking to get better at Dead Cells, I would recommend just practicing like movement and learning animations of everything. Like the way you would get better at a Dark Souls game. Just learn everything that you can. Learn every pattern of every enemy, learn what their animations are, what the animation times are, how much your invincibility frames are, what you can and can't get away with. That's just significantly, I kind of wanted to keep both crushers. Let's try and get a heavy turret here. Hey, look at that, it's a heavy turret there. It's better than Ligament Slicer. Is this better? Ooh. Poisons or a swarm of biters crawl? I think we'll stick with what we have. Why did we just pass up that treasure chest up there? Did we? We did. Why did we do that? I'm out of healing items and I've used up my second life already. Could say things are going swimmingly for me. You'd be lying if you said that things are going swimmingly for me. How far into this level are we? Also, I would learn map layouts is another important thing. If you're trying to go fast, like knowing that these things, if this was right here, I'd know just by looking at it that's pretty much a dead end. Obviously, with procedural generation, it's hard to fully understand. Go away, dude. It's hard to fully understand what the map is going to be like, but you can get a basic idea and a basic feel for what the map is if you just play enough and study, like just look at the map every time you do it. And eventually you'll be like, oh, okay, well this area is just a dead end most of the time, so chances are it's going to be a dead end right here. I basically just get the fundamentals down. I'm not saying I'm an amazing Dead Cells player, obviously. If you've watched these videos, you'd know that that would be a pretty false statement. I had to fight the Watcher like 8 times to beat him for the first time. Which might not sound like a lot, but to me it is a lot. Just because of the way that I've played a lot of games in this vein before, both rogue-lite and Dark Souls light-ish type things, where rolling is the mechanic that you keep yourself alive with. It's all about learning pattern management and all that stuff, etc., etc. Because I like that type of game. If you don't like this type of game, I don't know why you'd play it. It's extremely punishing. But it rewards you for learning and paying attention and just kind of going through everything repeatedly. Which is what I look for in a game. I like games that reward you for being good, I guess. There we go. I was hoping that would arc up and hit him, but there's no guarantee. The auto-targeting stuff can be a little wonky there. Like knowing, like right there, that's a good example. Knowing that that Scorpion's shot doesn't go into infinity and that it would end right before it hit me. That's just like knowing the fundamentals. I think we just want to go forward because we're... And once again, I'm not trying to say I'm the greatest player of this game or anything. I'm not. I'm just saying I know enough about it to kind of have some understanding of what's happening. And when you lose that, it does actually give you more... it does let you refund the mutation, which is nice. So we're going to take extra ammo because these I almost said guns. These bows have like almost no ammo in them, because that's how they balance the game around them. Is like, sure, the Frostbow CCs for nearly forever, but it only has 4 shots. Sure, the Hunter's Longbow hits for a bajillion damage, but it only has 3 shots, and you have to be far away. And then that floating 1 above my head means that I'm far enough away from an enemy that it will proc. I'll keep your turret. Are you kidding me right now? Mushroom Man? I'm trying to freaking... I didn't hear it land, so I'm gonna wait for him to walk back a little bit. Right now? Still didn't land. Where is this guy? Also, if you run with this mutation, it'll help you learn the distance on the Hunter's Longbow crit, because it's the same number, as far as I can tell. It might be a different number, but it feels like the same number. Like, it feels like the distance is the same between it critting and not critting. Like, this should not crit. Well, it did, didn't it? Huh. Thought for sure it wouldn't crit. Let me see if we can... There we go. I'm gonna let these do the work for me, because I'm a little afraid at the moment. With my HP being slightly lower than I want it to be. I need to be farther away. The bonus that I'm getting right there is from heavy turret giving you extra damage. Okay, here's the present. I don't really have a good setup for it, but I'll see what it's offering. It's offering some pretty good stuff. I think if my Frostbow had piercing, I'd do it, but since it doesn't, I'm not going to bother with the present. Also, it feels like there's always one of these trap areas right after the present, just to kind of screw you over for messing with the curse. Mushroom Man? Why? Thankfully, turrets take aggro for you for some reason. Ah, shoot. I don't even think I have the, the range, or the shot speed necessary to pull that shot off. Whoop. This should aggro the kamikaze. Hit the kamikaze, please. Thank you. Oh boy, that's spicy meatball. Holy mother of... No! I thought I long dived. I thought I long dived to the ground. It's so hard to double jump long dive while standing still. Oh man. A run lost to kamikazes. Shocking, I know. Never had that one happen before. That's what I have to say about that. I wish I had never unlocked Spartan Sandals. Hayabusa boots, I'm actually okay with. I think that they're interesting enough and, like, decent enough to warrant using. They're not just a complete garbage fire like the Spartan Sandals. Gonna have to take a drink here. Knowing the animations is helpful, but You can't change the fact that the animation on this crossbow is really slow. Like, very, very slow. Did I miss a tinted wall over here? No, okay. And I guess you could read the wiki and stuff for information on, you know, exactly all the exact numbers, but I kind of just like to get the feel for it, which just comes with practice, honestly. Like, it's nothing more than putting the hours in, putting the time in to learn everything. Shots pierce? It's sold. Any ranged weapon that has shots pierce is good in my book. That missed. I actually did not know that that would freeze him from the front, so there's something that I learned today. Always learning. I thought that it would just block it straight off, but apparently it still freezes him. I guess I'd have to double check that to make sure it's consistent and not a bug or something. So there's our exit, but we still don't have any scrolls. It's pretty hard. Also, just knowing stupid things like you can change directions mid-shot, I don't know, it's pretty pointless, but you can do it. And it helps out in situations like that. And I don't think you can animation cancel during all of the animation. I think once you reach a certain point, like, maybe you can animation cancel at any point in time. It feels like at a certain point, like, you're stuck in the animation. Maybe the weapons I have are fast enough that that doesn't really matter. I will take an infantry grenade over an IV grenade. IV grenade's kind of whatever in my book. I don't think I can't, yeah, I'm stuck on the ledge, so I can't actually even charge that up fully. Which is too bad. It's like a point in tactics and then probably a point in brutality? To increase the damage of our weapons. Cake, don't need it, but thank you, I appreciate it. Heavy turret, damage to a burning target. No thanks. Shots pierce, really good. Shots pierce, also really good. All right, so this is a pretty good setup actually, all things considered. I feel like I want to go. I feel like I want to go to the incomplete one again. I don't know. I'm trying the Watcher, but he's just a pain. All of those things, and I still have these two pieces of garbage. I think I'm gonna go with the HP on kill. I feel like I've been missing out on, maybe I just have become so accustomed to it that I can't run without it anymore? I don't know. I feel like I just can't, like, I feel like I always die when I don't pick it up. That might just be confirmation bias. It might be true. It might be just I'm not playing well because I don't have it, and I can feel the fact that I don't have it. It's hard to tell, honestly. Can you please wall climb? So I think you hold A? I can't figure out how to get that consistent. If you can tell me how to get that consistently, please tell me. I can't like get a consistent wall climb to happen. Ooh. Did that hit me on the way down? Ah, crap. Oh, okay, never mind. The knockback killed him. Sweet. Alright, down we go. Of course, we always miss that on one boss cell, so I don't know why I'm surprised. I'll give a challenge rune a try. I haven't done one in a bit, so I want to get these guys out of my face first. Alright, enter. So I can just kind of hang out here and let them do the work for me. Oh, boy. That wasn't very good. Sometimes you gotta take things in your own hands, though. Occasionally you don't, though. I would have been really mad if I had died to that. This thing in the top is kind of bugging me. No! Oh, thank you. I did not even mean to do that. I kind of panicked there, honestly. I'm gonna die to that bow shot. Whew. Wait, what knocked my turret down? Also, thank you? I'm not gonna get it done. I don't have enough speed in me. Yep. I was close though. Closer than I normally get, I think. What was down here again? Ooh, something I shouldn't be diving for. Goodbye. Yeah, spikes, definitely don't want to dive into those. I do that all too frequently. And I regret it every time. What you got for me, smiley boy? Something good? Something good? Shot? It's gonna be really hard to beat what we have, so I mean I assumed I should peep it just to see. Just to give my little peepers a shot, but I'm gonna pass. Wow. You're a joke. I could I could see what he has. Ooh. Ceiling turret plus. I don't even know if it's better than what I'm currently using though. In fact, I think it's worse. Because it makes me take extra damage, and it has affixes that I don't care about. But I got a scroll out of it. So I got that going for me, I guess. And of course there's a spike trap to... Oh my goodness. I shouldn't even be risking it. I should have frozen that guy. Apologies for the dog. Oh no, kamikaze, please don't. Please don't do it. You don't understand. I have a family. I have a family, kamikaze. Can't do this to me. Okay, one more. Where's an easy enemy to kill? I do not know what my dog is on about. I apologize for him barking in the background. He does whatever he wants to. He's a dog. What do you want from me? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go down. Wow, it's a bunch of spikes. Funny joke. Funny joke, game. Funny joke. You did it. There's no enemies. Give me a better melee weapon. Yeah, curse sword. Scales with tactics, right? It's actually kind of funny that it had the extra damage while you're at max HP. Because, like, yeah. Extra damage to a frozen target? I think that's actually okay at the moment. We're never really going to be able to trigger the sadistic part of it, but the extra damage to a frozen target we can trigger pretty easily. Let's find an enemy. Just one enemy. A single kamikaze does the trick. Thank you. Wow. Just die. You darned bat. Do 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 do. Ah! Yeah, I don't know what that was. That sound. I didn't make that sound effect. What are you talking about? You jerks. Just get frozen. Thank you, cake. I keep using it like it's Assassin's Dagger. Yep, okay. Goodbye, Mr. Bat. Oh, we got another one. Is it a kamikaze? Nah, it's just a normal bat. I know that those enemies probably have normal names, but I don't know what they are, so I just call them whatever the heck I call them. Which is mostly just a description of what they are. Like green boys. Or spawners. We're gonna go Prison Depths. Because it has extra cells, and that's kind of what we're here for. I don't want either of these. It's just, they're terrible, I think. I think they're terrible, is what I mean to say. Not they're terrible, comma, I think. I think they're bad. We're gonna do damage while near skill. Shocking, I know, right? I feel like this is what the meta has become. It's either you run a bunch of deployables and let them fight for you, or you get an ice bow and a really high damage weapon like a hunter's longbow, and you just use that. I think it's cool that those guys can't be hit with ranged while they're spinning. It's like just a nice touch. It doesn't really impact anything very much, it's just a nice touch. There's something down here. Ooh, buddy! It's my death! So there's the frozen lake thing. They get stuck in place, I think? I don't know. I think that's from like way back in the Elemental update. Ooh, an elite fight. We do need a necklace. So hopefully it drops a necklace. It's the worst elite possible. Your name is Mechanical Spider? All damage you take is dealt to nearby enemies. Okay. Kind of just here for the 10% damage reduction, but sure. Alright, we got Rapier Boys, who are actually known as slashers. But I think they look like Black Knights, so I call them that. I think they look like the Black Knight guys from the first Dark Souls. Guys you fight in the cathedral, like in the very first area. Which I believe in their canon name is actually Black Knight. Which is kind of hilarious because that's literally just a descriptor of what they are. They're just knights that wear black armor. Maybe that's not their actual name, maybe they have a real name and that's just what people in the community call them, but I don't know. I'd like to think that they're actually just the Black Knights. Oh, there's a vape. Oh no. What a terrible thing to roll. Where's the vape boy? Please, send help. This is awful. Stop spawning enemies. Jeez. These spawners are out of control, man. I think he might have actually attacked me from over there. These guys have a weird pattern for when they do and do not attack. Because their sword arcs so much that they sometimes will attack you when you're like behind a wall and stuff. Okay, that's just 10 cells. This is just a dead end. Neat. So I guess we have to go down this way? I mean, I don't guess. We do have to go down this way. There's actually no other way to go. I don't know if he'll be able to hit them from up there. I'm actually curious just what the ceiling turret's range is at this point. Okay, it will hit him when he's down there. Oh yeah, secret. Got the unlock. I think there was something behind there. Turns out I was right. What do we got down here? I thought that was a treasure room. It's a shop though. What you got for me, shopkeep? Okay, let's look for random, because we actually could use a better ranged and melee weapon. Not doing so great. We got like one reroll. Okay. We're pretty much out of gold. That's not gonna be great for our next run. An actual chest, not a cursed chest. Nifty. Oh boy, a grenade. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's not the super obnoxious spike pattern. You know, I think if that enemy did one or the other, it would still be fine. You know what I mean? And I think actually in the past, if I remember correctly, before they changed it, when I used to play, those guys were actually the ones that made people invisible. And they would, I think they would only shoot the little balls. I don't think that they would make people invisible, but they would only shoot the purple orbs. I don't think they spawned little bad guys. So despite the fact that that guy actually looks like he's right on top of us, he's not. It's not a very ceiling turret. Like, look at this. He's so tall. I think that the heavy turret that we have is actually better. Because the shots pierce, and, you know, shots piercing is really important. This was a stupid move. I should have waited for another cycle, but I got greedy and took the quick cycle. Oh, goodness gracious. So these things, basically, in summation, have a long history of annoying me to death. And actually killing me, so giving me actual deaths as well as annoyance deaths. Because they would make everything around them invisible, and then shoot those pink balls at you. It wasn't just these Vape Nation boys. I like items like the, I think I've said this before, but I like items like the ice crossbow, where it has like a modal choice, right? Choice is always a good thing in video games, I think. I think the player should always have a decision. That nothing should ever be so linear that there's no player choice involved. So giving you the choice of either you do a rapid shot and it freezes, or you do a charge shot and it crits in like a little shotgun blast is a beautiful design. So props to whoever made that item. And get this guy out of my face. Alright, we're gonna take probably... If we take survival, it gives us an extra HP. So we are at the HP point. Look how much damage that thing does. The answer is so much. It also works well with itself, which is another thing that's really good, design-wise. Making things that have synergies with themselves. Like, because you freeze and then you crit, and it's that easy, but there's also other synergies with it if you pair it with other weapons, with other fixes and all that good stuff. I didn't take damage on that one. That might be a first, actually. Normally, you've probably seen me take damage on that all the time. So this is, I believe, just a dead end, but there might be something worth getting down here. I don't see anything moving with him, so I'm going to assume that he's alone. I just hit him with this really, really weak dagger. What have we got over here? Wow, some really, really terrible enemies to fight. I'm not sure if I actually need a weapon from these guys or not, like a weapon pattern, but that is kind of what I'm, like, looking for, so... Thank you, turrets. Oh, there's a shop over here. So that's actually pretty nice. Show me your finest traps and turrets. Increase your damage by a little bit. Toxic cloud when they die. I'll pass. Yeah, I don't know if I have the pattern from those guys. I think the spawners drop Flame Torrent, which I have. They might also have a rare pattern, though, which I'm not sure if I have or not. One mutation available. Probably just... the cooldown reduction? Wrench might be okay, actually. Yeah, wrench might be okay. It would help us... How much does it use if you use up basically half the ammo if you charge shot? I think the cooldown reduction's better though, so we can keep the turrets up basically 24/7. But who knows? Take a drink of water there. Alright, let's continue onwards. Where... Yeah, sealed... Just let me drop through, please. See, like, they get a kill and then they're off cooldown. Can you shoot all the way to... What? Does this thing have, like, infinite range? That's slightly ridiculous. You can actually just, like, cheese the whole game with this thing, huh? Doesn't exactly do a lot of damage, but it does enough, right? Yeah, Spartan sandals. No. It even had the extra damage to a frozen enemy affix, but I just hate that item so much that I don't care. What you got for me, Smiley? Alright, this area. I'm just gonna go back. I'll leave it. Alright, you can't go back, so never mind. I'm gonna do this jump instead. Is I gonna be able to hit? Oh my goodness, from all the way up there? From downtown? Wowee. I did the run jump over there to get the ceiling turret closer. That's the reason. That's it. Also to look fancy with my spider rune. I can't imagine the days before spider rune anymore. You know, I know that they existed. Taking a point in survival will increase our healing by 1 more per kill. I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I know that they existed because I distinctly remember them, but my goodness, it's just so good. How could I have ever lived without it? The movement ability, like the movement capabilities that it gives you, are insane. Oh, we do have to go up. No. So the path to this direction is probably going to yield nothing, but it could have a scroll, so I'll peep it. Give it a little look-sees with the peepers. I think of the like newer weapons, ice crossbow might be my favorite. That was just dumb. Just really, really dumb. We got a 1-cell door here. Give me something good. Hey, food vendor. Not really what I'm looking for, but good to know you're here in case I do need you. I'm gonna try up. These long, holy crap, it's still going, corridor. This is what Ossuary is all about, man. I cannot believe I let that hit me. I mean, I can believe it in actuality, but how, though? I should not have let it hit me, is what I mean to say. What is down here? Little secret boy, huh? Get recycled. He hit me? Hmm. I like almost don't even need Dagger the Sadistic Cult at this point. Save me. He's on to me. This area is actually the greatest. Because these guys just kill themselves. This roll is pretty awful, though. You have to be very precise about it, or else it does do damage to you fairly consistently. Alright, so we got That guy and this guy. Wait, is it shots pierce all? It's just first. It feels like it's all with those shotgun blasts, but maybe it's because it does so much damage. So just look at like the actual horizontalness. There's probably a better word for it than that, but it's very horizontal. I would like a better weapon, please. Yes, like you. Damage to a slowed down target, really good because they are slowed down after you do the freezies. So it also scales with tactics, which is also really good because I'm pumping a lot of points in tactics and my brutality is at 2. Like right here, we're going to put another point into tactics. It does work. This area just seems so big. I thought it was still going. It is still going, I guess. Badoop, badoop, badoop. I think he died because of my amulet. Giving me, like, damage taken is damage done. So I should have known that this was a dead end. But I am farming for cells, so dead ends are actually not the worst thing in the world for me. I think I'm gonna have to start exploring up and down at this point. Because I've gone as far horizontal as the map will let me, I guess. Or as far as I can tell, at least. Those things used to give me nightmares, man. Not like actual nightmares, but like while I was playing the game, I was like, man, these things are actually really difficult. And now I'm like, they're actually really easy. This little slime spawny things. I think I just didn't really understand how to deal with them. Might have been the issue. I'm gonna go down, I guess? I don't know. There's so many dead ends in Ossuary. Wait for him to be right there. Drop that stuff on his head. Is this the right path? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that, like, it's gonna be up here to the right, maybe? I think? Nope, don't hit him in the back. That's what they want you to do. That's how they get you. Ow. The shield guy just blocked my charge shot for both of them. I need to work on... Yeah, this is a dead end. I thought so. I need to work on fighting those little ninja guys who are called trackers. I do actually know their canon name. Because I need to get better at... Forgotten... That area that I can't pronounce properly, probably. So I just gave up and started saying random words that start with the letter S. I need to get better at fighting them because they're like all over that area. And they're an absolute nuisance. Yep, just like these slashers, whom I can't seem to get away from. You take care of that for me, please. Thank you. I hit the wrong button. Now I've gone and done it. I've hit the wrong button again. And you can believe me because my buttons are on the screen. This is not the exit, but it is another scroll of tactics. Oh, hello. My fine feathered friend. You have no feathers, but that's okay. Because it's an expression. You see? See, this is where the cooldown reduction really shines, is when you have combats that are like back to back to back like that. Having these things on what, yeah, 4.3 second cooldown. Pretty decent. So once again, we're just getting into this horizontalness. Does it connect? This is the present, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check what the present has, and then we might actually just do it. Balance sword. Oof. Ugh. I mean, honestly, those are pretty bad. Although we could get the curse off of us pretty easily. I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, we got him. I think we're obviously gonna take the cells. Because that's what we're here for, right? And we'll peep what this looks like. These burn when they die. It's not better than what we have. Okay, and now, to get this curse off. Apologies for the slightly lengthier episode than normal. I'm not trying to make it long. I am trying to find my way out of ossuary, it's just, it's a hassle sometimes. Yep. It's a pretty bad throw. Is this the exit? Yay, I found the exit. Alright, we have 101 souls plus whatever the boss gives us, so we should be set here. I don't want Denial Wave or Vampirism. I think my mutations are fine. I do want to fill up on the Sunny D's, and let's go on to the Black Bridge. So if we do get through this fight, we'll be able to unlock 4 weapon upgrades, I think. So, pretty decent amount. Sadly, our ceiling turret will not be able to help us here. I'm gonna throw him down anyways, just in remembrance. Okay. Yep, you're gonna get real mad. I remember. Gonna get really angry again. I remember. Thought I had rolled that. Apparently I was incorrect. This is the point at which it becomes immune to freezing. However, we're not using a frost bow, so our bow actually does deal damage, thankfully enough. So it is worth shooting him. Whoa, we're out of ammo. Get out of that thing and drink up. Ooh, okay. Frame rate from all that stuff spawning. And we're gonna go Fog Fjord this time, because I haven't been there in a bit. I think there's still some stuff I need. Hello, Mr. Foundry Man. Can I even finish this off? I have so many cells. I don't really want to waste it all on that, but I might. So what do we really like here? Let's see, if we're going for a different build, what do we want? Bow and Infinite might be a consideration. Explosive crossbow might be a consideration. Force shield, definitely. Definitely improve the force shield. I don't know that shields are very good right now. I do like Hakuto's bow. Explosive crossbow's pretty good. Do a lot of menuing here. I mean, it's, at some point, hopefully I'm going to have all of these upgraded. Rose Wings is hilarious. I'm gonna see if I can, in fact, upgrade this to +2 or not. Okay, so I can. Wait, so on Is it just more expensive? Or is it... I can't really tell. So you can't get it to S until you have... Or maybe you can get it to S plus with 3 boss cells? I can't seem to remember. I don't know. We'll put points into good old Biter Swarm. Oh, we do get these now. Wow, look at that. That is... Holy crap, and look at those stats as well. Goodness gracious. I have nothing for you. Sorry, sir. I have nothing for you as well. We will mosey on over to the Fort of the Fog. Fjord? Yeah, Fjord. Fjord should be the right word. Sorry this one's going a little bit lengthy. Might cut out the other run that I did here, I don't know. Alright, what kind of damage do you do? Lots. Almost 3-shotting the big guys. Why did I even come in here? I know that I don't have the time to listen to it whine. About nothing and everything, I believe is the line in that song. It's been a while since I listened to Green Day. There's a... Wait, whoa, hold on. There's vapey boys in here now? There's boys of the vape? That's awful. So I haven't actually been here with the new boss cell. So I guess this is new. There's vape boys. The vape masters. I love the crouching animation for the crossbow. That was really dumb. I just wanted to kill him because he kept pushing himself backwards. I mean, we should just pretty much tear through everything here. Our stuff's pretty upgraded. I'm gonna take this for the extra HP, because I think we're at the new HP breakpoint. In fact, I'm fairly certain we are. Do not die to kamikazes, please. Okay, so that's a key. Oh, there's a vapor. A vapor. Vape nation. Slash, 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 slash. So I think with this, actually, we can now skip to the end. Holy mother of God, where are you, dude? I think I need something from these cannonball guys, so I'm gonna endeavor to kill as many as I can. I also might need something from these hosts. It's been a while since I've been here, so I don't remember what it is that I actually need from everyone. It's got 2 spinnies now. My goodness, look at these stats on these things. Wait, does it automatically have, like, plus tactics if it's +2? That's so good. Wow. Wowee. It is the best emote on Twitch, hands down. There is no argument or dissent on that opinion. Everyone knows it to be true. Deep in their hearts, you know it to be true. So let's keep progressing. I think with the secret route that you're supposed to use to whatchamacallit, unlock the weapon or shield, I'm pretty sure that you can actually skip having to get the second key. We'll test that out in a moment, but I'm pretty sure you can. Which means you can basically just skip half the Fog Fjord. I don't know why that guy waited so long to come after me. So many shops in here. random assortment. Nope. I don't even care about them. My weapons right now are really good, so I'm not gonna bother. I hate the fact that this guy does this, where he shoots over walls. Is that just like a random secret path? Like there's nothing in there that I can see. It's just a random secret path? Okay. I just, oof, that could have ended poorly. So we can skip this. Oh, that's what that secret path is for. That's correct. I'm so bad at that. So now that we've skipped the one key, I think we can just progress to the ending. I don't know, the scroll system seems weird, because like, with the mutations, there's no point in me taking brutality unless I really want extra HP, which I don't care about. Because, why do I need HP? Well, I definitely need something from these guys. That much is certain. Question is, where's the vape boy? Right there. Got anybody with you except for some kamikazes? Got this one green boy. Ow. Yeah, but how about that? Okay, you have a valid point. I see your argument. Valmont's whip. No. Never. Never ever. Not a million years. Couldn't pay me enough to use. Well, you could actually probably pay me like a very small amount and I'd use Valmont's whip. If we're being honest. I don't exactly like make so much money that I can afford to not care about people paying me for stupid things like doing a run with Valmont's whip. I mean, there's the other key room. We might as well. I don't really see a reason not to, outside of just hubris of saying that we didn't need it. Alright, Mr. Vape Nash, where are you? I think we'll take survival for now. Ow. Never do that again, please. What is this, a treasure? I can't really tell because the clouds are everywhere. My own poison clouds. Would you just get out of here and die already? Whoa, buddy. I want to get hit by that axe. We found out that it hurts quite a lot. What you got for me? Probably something I'm just gonna recycle. Ooh, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna cycle that. I don't really care about a basic crusher with not very good fixes to it. That is a lot of those things popping out, coming out to play. This is the exit, is that correct? To where though? I don't remember. But I thought there was 2 exits. This is forgotten. Wait, is there another exit? You know what? I'm gonna go there. I need to go there. I need to redeem myself for never going here in the past. Because, well, I mean, I hate it. I guess I'll put points in denial wave. A little off my screen there, Mr. Mouse Cursor. I'm probably gonna die due to lack of... I mean, I've never seen this place with one boss cell. I don't know what they would do outside of bring enemies from Clock Tower here, but this is supposed to be on the same, like, tier level as Clock Tower, so I have no idea what they're going to do here. Did they make that way less expensive? I think they did. I think they made that nightlight, like, super inexpensive. Because it used to be, like, super expensive. Does this have a pattern behind it? No, that's just a little nightlight. Okay, I guess we'll go down. So I think these trackers, they haven't gotten easier, I've just understand. Okay, wow. I just understand their patterns after fighting them more frequently. Cycle that and get back to the light quickly. That's what this area is all about. Being speedy. Ivy grenade, no thank you. Being speedy and maintaining your light. I think this is a neat mechanic. It's a little gimmicky, but... Oh, that hits about as hard as I expected it to. Goodness gracious, that is... Whew, that backstab. I wonder it has such a long wind-up animation. It should. Gotta get back here for some light. Give me the light, please. Thank you. Then we can continue onwards. Does it drain our light? No, it pauses. Okay, cool. I mean, like, 30% HP is kind of big. If true, so... Light? Is there a light, please? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I can still get the light from this side. Okay, cool. Those are just temporary, so I don't want to waste them too much. I'm still gonna take tactics here. What? Does it feel like there's a lot of scrolls in here? Or is that just me? Maybe it's just a cluster of them? Okay, we still have our light. Let's continue onwards. What you got for me? It's the crypt key. Okay. I remember there's an area where you have to, like, fight multiple elite trackers to get the other keys. That light just expired. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Alright, we're through. So it's all good. Take some more HP on kill, I guess. Yeah, this place feels like it's just actually filled to the brim with scrolls. This is slightly absurd. How many scrolls are necessary for a single area? Okay, so it's got these thrower guys in it now. That's new, I think. Or maybe they were always here. Let's get our light back. Someone's throwing something at my boys over here. Oh, it's this guy. This jerk. Make sure it doesn't hit you on the way back. Make sure you have enough light. Did that secret unlock more light for me? Did I see that correctly? Or was this just always here? Alright, so there's a lot of teleports in this place. I remember that. It's like an actual labyrinth. Which, compared to Ossuary, is... I mean, this is an actual labyrinth, because, like, it's just a bunch of disjointed nonsense. Can I have a light, please? Thank you. I feel like a desperate smoker waiting at a bus stop or something. Anybody got a light? You got a light? Can I get a light, please? Hello? A light? Please? Thank you. A light? I'll take random. Okay. That's really good. And better than that. Because of the damage reduction, the thaw, the bleed, I like all of it. It has the same piercing thing as well. I'll give it one more reroll, I think. Okay, I'm done with that then. And then we want to probably teleport over here, I guess? And we're gonna explore up here instead of teleporting away for now. Please, sir, I need a light. Thank you. So the one benefit that this has over the other one, over the ice crossbow, besides the obvious like extra damage or extra damage reduction stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna die to lack of light. Is that it shoots so much faster. That's not a platform that you can go down through. I need a light or I'm gonna start suffocating. Or whatever the mechanic's called where you start losing life. I'm just gonna call it suffocation. No breathing. This is a cluster. That's what that was. Okay, so when the elite dies, it drops a light. That's actually super nice of them. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's another light. Okay. Teleport me away, Smiley. Okay, another crypt key. And then I guess we're done with this area. No, we need to go up here. This place is a maze. The world is a vampire. I just like that song just because it's so overplayed. That's the only reason, basically. Show me some more traps. None of these are good enough for me and my refined tastes of traps. Where am I? Where's... what? Where have I not been? I don't think I teleported... yeah, I didn't teleport down here. So that's where the last piece of the puzzle is. Well, hopefully last. Probably not actually last, though. Anybody got a light? Anybody got some light? I'm begging. Thank you. Walked right into it. Well, jumped right into it would be a more accurate description, I guess. Gotta roll through that because it hurts on the way back. A lot as well. I'm gonna take a sippy here. A little sippy sippy. And then we could teleport, or we can continue exploring, or we could go fight those trackers. How do I get over there? Without suffocating to death. Please help, help. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Help me. Thank you. It doesn't do that much damage, but I think it ramps up over time, which leads to it being enough damage to actually hurt you quite significantly. Having the enemy kills heal you thing is good to mitigate it, but I wouldn't rely on it exclusively if I was anyone. That's just me. Please, give me the light. Alright. So I need to complete this maze thingy. While maintaining... never mind, there's a light right here. I do not know what my dog is freaking out about. I walked right into it. Nifty. What was that? Oh, it's a boss cell door. That I don't have the boss cells required. Do I actually have to fight the elites again? I'm kind of hoping not. Kind of feeling not as well. Wait, what? Am I missing something here? What? Hold on. There's a teleport over there. I was like, I've explored everything? It's a dead end? No, there's a smiley right here that you can use. Get back to the light for a moment here. So I think the only thing they've added here is like maybe these spinny guys, or were these, I think these spinny guys were always here. They added the samurai axe thrower boys. And obviously they up the amount of enemies in all areas as well, which increases the difficulty by a bit. Oh no, I got hit by the axe. Jaraxxus, more axes. Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. Or more axes, the character from Heroes of Newerth who has a lot of axes. And who has a lot of lines about, oh no! Mamma mia! There's no light here? Why would a curse just have light? That doesn't make sense. There's no light here? Oh, thank you. Goodness, I am getting quite beaten up in here. You see now why I typically go a different path? Because this path is awful. What? I don't know how that worked, but it worked, so I'll take it. What? How does that even work, dude? Oh no, I forgot that those platforms Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed the controller on screen or not. I will be taking those into account with whether I keep it or not, and feel free to subscribe for more in the future. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.